Alright. It is Tuesday, October 20th, 2020 at 2:34 p.m. Alright, let's get into these headlines. We have a U.S. fighter jet intercept Russian bombers near Alaska. U.S. fighter jets intercepted four Russian military aircraft in international airspace near Alaska on Monday. The North American Aerospace Defense Command said the Russian planes came within 35 miles of Alaskan shores, but didn't enter U.S. or Canadian airspace during the encounter. The American F-22 fighters intercepted two Russian bombers, which were escorted by two Su-35 fighter jets, NORAD said in a statement. The Russian planes were supported by an airborne early warning aircraft. The F-22s were supported by surveillance and refueling aircraft. NORAD forces remain on alert 24/7, 365 days a year to respond to potential threats to Canada and the United States. Air Force General Glenn Van Herk, NORAD's commander, said in a statement, "The agility and readiness of our personnel ensures we are successful in addressing potential aerospace threats with the appropriate response at the right time." Russian military aircraft have been spotted near Alaska several times in the past few months. In September, two bombers and two Su-35 fighters came within 58 miles of Alaska's Nunivak Island in the Bering Sea. In August, F-22s intercepted three groups of two Russian maritime patrol aircraft. In June, U.S. fighter jets intercepted Russian bomber formations on two separate occasions. In all of these incidents, the Russian planes remained in international airspace. Alright, guys, so that's a heads up for people who thought, the Russians, air fighters were, taking a break. Nope, they're still being intercepted in international airspace. Alright, next. Rush Limbaugh says his lung cancer is terminal. We have Rush Limbaugh, the conservative talk show host, is battling stage 4 lung cancer and said Monday he has setbacks in his prognosis. The scans did show some progression of cancer, he told listeners of his radio show. He later added, "It's not dramatic, but it's in the wrong direction." The 69-year-old was diagnosed with lung cancer in February. So send prayers to Rush Limbaugh. I don't follow him or, have anything to do with his politics, but pray for him. Alright, also, Jeff Bridges reveals cancer diagnosis, says he's starting treatment. Jeff Bridges took onto Twitter on Monday evening to reveal he's been diagnosed with lymphoma. It is a nod to his iconic role in The Big Lebowski. The Academy Award-winning actor tweeted, "As a dude would say, new shit has come to light. It has been diagnosed with lymphoma. Although it is a serious disease, I feel fortunate that I have a team of doctors and the prognosis is good. I'm starting treatment and will keep you posted on my recovery." Alright, so pray for Jeff Bridges as well. Anybody who's dealing with cancer, doesn't deserve that, and it's just a crazy disease. Alright, guys, let's go to the next story. Asteroid could strike Earth day prior to election. Astrophysicist Neil degrees Tyson. Space rock the size of a refrigerator, traveling at 25,000 kilometers, won't cause serious damage, scientist says. So I had covered this story, I think a couple weeks ago, about the possibility of an asteroid coming before the election, and I had told you, calm down, don't freak out about it. It is a small asteroid. It is only about the size of a fridge, so it shouldn't do much damage if it does indeed interact with the Earth, which is a small chance. You never know with asteroids. Alright, next. Stricken Venezuelan oil tanker raises fears of Caribbean ecological disaster. Lawmakers from the National Assembly called on the country's government to urgently unload oil from the Limbaugh to avoid a spill. As you see the ship here kind of slowly sinking. It says here the Limbaugh was tilted in the Paria Gulf between Venezuela and the Trinidad and Tobago on Friday. It says here, concerns are growing that an oil tanker carrying millions of gallons of oil could spill its load into the sea between Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago, causing an ecological catastrophe. The Venezuelan flag Marimba has lain in the Gulf of Para since last January, when U.S. sanctions on Venezuela made it illegal for the companies to operate in the U.S. to trade the country's state-owned oil company. Trinidad and Tobago energy and foreign ministers both told to the Miami Herald newspaper that a team would visit the vessel on Tuesday. Trinidad officials were not immediately available for comment. The Marimba is carrying 1.3 million barrels of crude oil, according to the Venezuelan politicians and green activist group. With up to 80 million gallons of oil, a spill from the vessel could cause an ecological disaster. In the Exxon Valdez spill of 1989, one of the worst oil spills recorded, 11 million gallons were released, covering an area twice the size of Rhode Island. Venezuela has previously said the vessel is safe, but environment activists and politicians say new pictures show it tilting at an increased rate. Trinidad environmental group Fishermen and Friends of the Sea, which represents 50,000 people in the local fishing industry, have called for national emergency. The group visited the ship by boat on Friday and posted a video showing Marimba tilting and suspended by anchor chains. Alright guys, pray for this ship. Hopefully it does not spill into the sea. That would be a total disaster of that area for fishermen and the fish and wildlife in that area. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more news, and see you guys next time. God bless.